morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good day. We're getting some warmer temperatures the last couple days, and some of the snow and ice is finally melting. We had some rain this morning. We did get a little bit of ice this morning, but then the temperatures started warming up, and today's supposed to get up to 50, which I am thrilled. I hope a lot more of this ice leaves. We have a chance tomorrow for some snow in the afternoon. But when you look at the hour by hour radar and so forth, I'm hoping most of that's going to miss us. And another reason I'm hoping it's going to miss us is because next week the nights are going to get down into the single digits. So it's going to be really cold. And anything that comes down won't leave. So let's get rid of this snow today. So today I'm going to show you some wonderful gifts that our sweet friend Stacy, who has the channel Blissfully in Season, her and her husband Dan sent us some wonderful Valentine treasures. And I know you're going to love seeing them because we are thrilled with them. And then also I'm going to do the very first of the Valentine videos with the white shelves in the kitchen. And this time there's not that much that is really Valentine's, but a lot of vintage red items. And of course, I use the blue a lot anyway, so the blue's on the shelves with them. So I hope you enjoy seeing this, and this will be the first one of many Valentine videos. So let's get started, and I'll show you these great gifts. Wonderful gifts, and so thoughtful. I love faux sweets. I just think they're so cute in your displays. And she sent this giant donut, which is cute as it can be. Just love it. And I may use it for Easter too. Same with these cupcakes. They could be used for Easter. There's the red one, the pink one, and a lavender one. And I noticed on the box, these cupcakes did come from Ross. So if you have a Ross, you might want to check them out and see if you can find them. The donut didn't have the tag on where it came from. But our Ross anymore just doesn't have a lot of good things. And the store is such a dirty, unorganized store that we just don't go very much. But I have a friend that lives on that side of town, and she checks it out, and she says they just don't get a lot of things in anymore. And then this, look at this precious Valentine Hummel box. Here's the box it came in. It's a Hummel. And she's holding a little heart. Isn't that precious? I just think it is cute as can be. And I love trinket boxes. So that is perfect. And she sent me a wonderful sweet note that just touched my heart with what she said, because she is such a sweet Christian woman. And look at this. Is this not the cutest thing? It's a cup, but it's made to look like a house. And then it has some sweets in it. Has the whipped cream and all kinds of cute things. And little pink hearts. And then there's a pink towel. And then there's a towel with pink hearts on it. I just love all these wonderful gifts. Thank you so much, Stacy, for thinking of us. We just love you so much and appreciate you. And then I wanted to show you, I don't know whether you've seen this, you all that have food lines, they have all these different cupcakes that have the Girl Scouts flavors. These are the coconut caramel mini cupcakes, and they're $4.49. John loved them. I liked the cake part, but the chocolate part was a little too sweet for me. So if I try any more, it'll be another flavor. But the cake was nice and moist. And like I said, John enjoyed it. Okay, I'm going to get over here. And I'll show you the bottom first. And then, you know, I climb up on that stool. There's Everyday Life is always here. It's too much trouble to move things we use every day. You have to make your home convenient for you, and that's what we do. I do have one of my wonderful vintage bowls there with snack stuff in it. And then over here, there are lots of beautiful vintage tins. the Royal baking powder, the Davis baking powder, the Sultana peanut butter, which is just adorable, and then more on the bottom shelf. And there is a red handled or red knobbed heart cookie cutter, and there is a adorable vintage Valentine. And then I have one of the red topped jars with the vintage cookie cutters in it. I'll get over here a little closer so you can see it before I go back and climb on a stool. And there's an old muffin pan and some biscuit cutters, but I just love it. So I am now going to climb up on the stool after I show you the bottom shelf. More of the wonderful old tins and the wonderful vintage yellowware bowls. And I've told you before, that is a favorite that came from a yard sale for, I believe it was $1/4 years ago. Is that not the cutest little curly-headed baby and teddy bear? And our prized campfire marshmallows, and some ironstone and doilies, and another vintage bowl. And that red handle liver chopper was my mama's. She made liver a lot, and that was what she used to tenderize the calf's liver. I haven't had any of that in years and years and years. Well, back then my mama's was the only one that I really liked. And you just can't even get it out anywhere. And John never liked liver, so I don't cook it. And on this shelf, I put out all those beautiful blue vintage jars. A couple of them have the old tea strainers in it, and I just put some of those little red glass hearts in them. And there is an adorable brownie. Man, I'm with it this morning. That is an adorable little Valentine, and it's in a flower frog. And I love that golden rule tea tin. And up here, I kept the red thermoses and the Prince Albert. I switched out scales, and I still have that beautiful pitcher with the old wood utensils in it and the copper. And a couple Valentine pot holders. A red handled strainer, and there's that Schillings Golden West coffee tin that I got John for Christmas. More of the beautiful bowls and the jars, and the Longaberger cookie jar we got at Goodwill several years ago. That's one of the few really good things we've got there. And then the Quinlan's butter pretzel tin is still a favorite. And up there are more favorite pieces. And I put the felt garland back under the box, and I have still have the coffee grinders there, the syrup pitcher, and I put 2 of the vintage Tetley tea tins there. So this is all of the first Valentine tour. And as I said, if you want to decorate for Valentine's Day and you don't want to go buy a lot of Valentine quote decor, just pull out red things. And you can make a lot of things. You can cut out hearts from book pages. You could make a garland like that. You can take twine and use clothespins and put Valentine new or old cards on them. So it's lots of things you can do to decorate for Valentine's Day without buying a lot of decor. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm if you're going to be in the cold zone, and we'll continue to pray for everyone in California and other places that have had problems with weather. So love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy, who is taking a nap downstairs right now. So we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.